Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is the 23rd video of Hai Yang's Practice Proverb series. Following the same structure as in previous weeks, I will first answer questions about last week's proverb and then move on to the new proverb. So let's recap last week's proverb first. It was 心要虚灵，劲要刚坚，以神运气，以气养神，乃是内家真谛。Translation: The mind should be empty and nimble, while the power should be strong and solid, controlling the energy with the spirit and nourishing the spirit with energy. This is the essence of the internal style of martial arts practice. End translation. I hope to ask a question not directly related to this proverb. Quote, my question is, as an end-of-the-life registered nurse, hospice, do you want to share a pearl to keep with me in this journey? Thank you for your question. Unfortunately, I cannot comment much about your question since it is beyond my training. However, I believe you are a professional devoting yourself to other people's well-being by alleviating their suffering. I hope my teaching will contribute to the well-being of others as well, but will never be as valuable as yours. In other words, I don't think any life journey can be more valuable than what you are doing. Your profession is a source of comfort and strength. Sorry for my lack of words to your question. Long story short, you don't need any pearls. You are the pearl. Before proceeding with today's proverb, I'd first like to point out a common mistake in the community outside of China. Very often, people are confused between different versions of the names of a style. For example, Tai Chi Quan, Xing Yi Quan, and Ba Gua are usually simply called Tai Chi, Xing Yi, and Ba Gua, respectively, by seasoned martial artists. We don't add the word Quan, which means fist, or Zhang, which means palm. In the old days, especially in cities like Tianjin, my birthplace and hometown, a city with a very strong martial arts training history and culture, people would laugh at you if you used the complete term verbally instead of the shorter version. However, when it comes to writing, most of the time the complete term was typically used. So I'm used to the old tradition of using the shorter term. For example, I use Tai Chi instead of Tai Chi Quan. Someone criticized me recently by email saying that I used the wrong term since I should use Tai Chi Quan instead of Tai Chi. He said he heard that some people claim that they practice the Tai Chi Quan instead of Tai Chi since they focus on martial arts and not only on relaxation. Well, that is a mistake taught by other teachers. In China, nobody will think Tai Chi and Tai Chi Quan to be different in terms of focusing on self-defense or not. In other words, the word Quan makes zero differences. The mistake was created in the West due to a misunderstanding of basic martial arts culture and tradition, which is normally giving the language barrier that is very hard to overcome. Likewise, English is not my first language, so I have to work very hard to improve it. So when someone makes linguistic mistakes, that is understandable. Having said that, please do not criticize me for other teachers' mistake. With that out of the way, let's move on to today's proverb. I created this one to explain the practice steps in Ba Gua practice. However, this concept can be applied to other internal styles of martial arts as well. It is 八卦掌训练，特别是肘圈要慢练入手，练法要从逐级练习，且不可反之而练，否则上实下虚也。This proverb has 6 sentences organized into 3 parts. I will translate the Chinese version word by word and then introduce the English version. The first part, 八卦训练，特别是走圈，要慢练入手。八卦 is the name of the style, also known as 八卦掌。The difference between 八卦 and 八卦掌 in the context of martial arts training have just been explained. 训练 means training, practice. 特别 means especially, particularly. 是 means as. 肘圈 means circle walking. 要 means should. 慢练 means practice slowly. 入手 means to start, to improve. Put together, it means 八卦 practice, especially 八卦 circle walking practice, should be practiced slowly to master the basics. The second part, 练法要从头到脚逐级练习，且不可反之而练。练 means training, 法 means method, solution, 要 means should, 从头到脚 means from the head to the feet, 逐级 means gradually, 练习 means practice, exercise, 且不可 means but should not, 反之 means the opposite, 而练 means to practice. Put together, it means in 八卦 training such as circle walking, a practitioner should pay attention to adjusting the body structure from the head to the feet part by part, and not apply the opposite path. The key concept here is from the head to the feet, not from the feet to the head. Then, what is the consequence in practice if one does not follow this principle? That brings us to the next part. Let's continue. The third part, 否则上实下虚也。否则 means or else. 上 means upper body parts. 实 means stiff. 下 means lower body parts. 虚 means empty or unstable. Here, the term 上实下虚 or the upper body parts are while the lower body parts are empty is a popular Chinese expression used in TCM and other contexts. So, put together, the third part means the consequence is 上实下虚, a common mistake in Ba Gua practice. This proverb tells us that when training Ba Gua, one should relax the body, especially during the circle walking practice. However, a practitioner should start the relaxation practice from the upper body parts first and then gradually move downward to the lower body parts. For example, one should first relax the head, neck, and shoulders. After this area are relaxed, then work on the lower parts gradually. The objective is to avoid the common mistake expressed by the term 上实下虚, or upper body parts are stiff, while the lower body parts are empty. Yes, Ba Gua circle walking focuses on walking or footwork, but in practice, one should start from the upper parts. So please remember the sequence of practice steps when working on Ba Gua. Now, let's recap today's proverb. Ba Gua practice, especially Ba Gua circle walking, should start with the slow motion. Furthermore, the training progression should start with the head and then gradually move downward to different body parts such as feet. It should not be the opposite, or it may lead to 上实下虚, which is a mistake. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you found today's proverb and its explanation informative, and I hope it benefits your practice. Please post your questions about this proverb in the comment section. I will answer them for you in the first part of next week's video. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and enjoy your practice.